Have you ever passed up an opportunity or avoided a challenge because you didn't feel confident enough? In The Confidence Gap, Dr. Russ Harris reveals why our common approach to confidence, waiting until we feel confident before acting, is backwards. Instead, he shows how taking action first actually builds confidence, helping us overcome anxiety and achieve more in life. With a Goodreads rating of 4 stars, this book is highly praised for its practical, life-changing insights. Understanding this book matters deeply because it shifts your perspective. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop through deliberate actions. If you enjoy this summary, don't forget to support the channel by liking and subscribing. Stay tuned for additional insightful book recommendations at the end. The Confidence Gap by Russ Harris. Understanding the confidence gap. The myth of confidence. We often believe confidence means feeling no fear or anxiety before acting. Harris calls this a damaging myth. True confidence is taking action even when you feel scared or uncertain. For example, successful speakers still experience anxiety before speeches, yet they step onto the stage anyway. Real confidence grows from courage in action, not waiting for fear to disappear. Why we wait for confidence. Many of us delay action, expecting confidence to appear magically. Imagine waiting to feel confident before learning to swim. It's impossible. Confidence emerges from action, practice, and experience. Harris describes confidence as a reward you earn through doing, not a requirement to start. The confidence cycle. Confidence doesn't appear instantly. It builds in a cycle. Action leads to competence. Competence boosts confidence, and increased confidence fuels further action. Imagine learning to drive. At first, you're nervous, but practice brings competence and confidence, encouraging you to drive more often and more confidently. Don't aim for perfect confidence. Perfect confidence is an unrealistic goal. Even experts doubt themselves occasionally. Harris encourages accepting fluctuating confidence as normal. Focus on improving skills, not eliminating doubts. Successful athletes know this. They still experience nerves, yet perform at high levels by embracing their anxiety instead of fighting it. Bit to remember. Don't wait until you feel ready. Take action now. Confidence follows courage. Changing your relationship with fear. Fear is normal. Fear and anxiety are natural responses, signaling you're stepping outside your comfort zone. Harris advises accepting fear rather than resisting it. For instance, a job interview naturally triggers nervousness. Recognize this as a healthy response to new situations, not a sign to retreat. Diffusion techniques. Harris teaches diffusion, separating yourself from negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I'm going to fail," try noticing, "I'm having the thought that I'm going to fail." This subtle shift reduces fear's emotional grip. Imagine watching your thoughts float by like leaves on a stream. Observe without clinging. Expansion, not avoidance. Facing fear requires expansion, allowing uncomfortable feelings without avoidance. Harris uses the analogy of stretching muscles, initially uncomfortable, but necessary for growth. Approaching anxiety-inducing activities repeatedly, like public speaking or meeting new people, gradually expands your comfort zone. Focus on values, not fears. When fear feels overwhelming, shift attention to your core values. If you value personal growth, you'll willingly face discomfort to grow. Harris describes a mother afraid of flying, who overcomes her fear because attending her daughter's wedding overseas aligns with her deep value of family connection. Bit to remember. Changing your relationship with fear transforms it from a barrier into a signpost pointing toward meaningful growth. Building genuine confidence. Act confidently to feel confident. Acting confidently, standing tall, speaking clearly, maintaining eye contact, actually builds confidence. Harris highlights psychological studies showing people feel stronger and more capable when adopting confident body language. Simply adopting a confident posture before a presentation can significantly boost performance. Prepare effectively. Genuine confidence grows from thorough preparation. Harris compares it to rehearsing for a play. Actors gain confidence through repeated practice. Similarly, practicing presentations, interviews, or difficult conversations prepares you for success. Building authentic confidence through competence. Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. Mistakes aren't confidence killers, they're powerful teachers. Harris shares how top athletes review performances, identifying areas for improvement rather than fixating on failures. View mistakes constructively to build resilience, competence, and long-term confidence. Gradual exposure and incremental steps. Big leaps can be overwhelming. Harris advises gradually increasing the difficulty of tasks to build confidence progressively. If public speaking scares you, start by speaking briefly at small gatherings, then gradually progress to larger audiences. This incremental approach strengthens confidence steadily and sustainably. Bit to remember. Confidence comes from deliberate, consistent actions, not wishful thinking. Build it incrementally, embrace mistakes, and prepare thoroughly. Cultivating lasting confidence. Mindfulness as a foundation. Mindfulness, staying present without judgment, helps sustain confidence long-term. Harris emphasizes mindfulness practices, e.g., meditation, breathing exercises, to anchor you in the moment, reducing anxiety about future uncertainties. Mindfulness grounds you, maintaining stability even when confidence wavers temporarily. Commitment to valued actions. Sustained confidence requires ongoing commitment to meaningful actions, even during setbacks. Harris describes successful people who stay committed despite obstacles because their actions align deeply with personal values. Commitment turns temporary confidence into lasting confidence, powered by purposeful living. Regular self-reflection. Harris recommends consistent self-reflection to reinforce confidence. Regularly reflecting on successes, growth, and lessons learned reminds you of your progress. Imagine journaling weekly about small achievements and lessons. Over time, you'll see your confidence steadily rise through recognition of continuous improvement. Compassionate self-talk. Replace harsh self-criticism with compassionate self-talk. Harris emphasizes treating yourself as kindly as you would a close friend. For example, after setbacks, reassure yourself, "It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. What can I learn here?" Compassionate self-talk supports sustained confidence and encourages persistence. Bit to remember. Long-term confidence thrives on mindfulness, commitment, regular self-reflection, and compassionate self-support. It's a lifelong practice, not a quick fix. The confidence gap transforms how we think about confidence, dispelling myths and providing practical strategies for taking action despite fear. By embracing fear, preparing diligently, focusing on values, and cultivating mindful self-compassion, anyone can bridge the confidence gap and live boldly and authentically. If you enjoyed this summary, check out these powerful books. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kashimi and Fumitake Koga. Mindset by Carol Dweck. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. Atomic Habits by James Clear. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson.